Multimodal literacy. Multimodal, having more than one mode. Literacy, the quality or state of being literate, especially the ability to read and write. Now, this is something that many educators today are outspoken advocates for. And if you're watching this and currently teaching, chances are you've already heard of this term. The NCTE website, in a statement called Multimodal Literacies in Technology, says this: the use of multimodal literacy has expanded the ways we acquire information and understand concepts. Ever since the days of illustrated books and maps, texts have included visual elements for the purpose of imparting information. The contemporary difference is the ease with which we can combine words, images, sound, color, animation, video, and styles of print in projects so that they are part of our everyday lives and, at least for our youngest generation, often taken for granted. The fact that this is such a new topic shows that there is still room for more research to be done on the issue, as well as classroom applicable ideas. I use Watchmen. It's a perfect example of internal multimodalism supported by external multimodal platforms. The internal side is the cleverly disguised and seemingly a random collection of oddities at the end of each chapter, selections from Hollis Mason's book, a police report on Walter Kovac, a news article from the New Frontiersman, fan letters to Miss Sally Jupiter, and an office memo for Adrian Veidt. And all these elements work together in order to bring a more complete story. The external modes come in the form of motion comics. This is the full mixed media motion comic, which looks a little bit like this.
It's Rorschach's Journal, October 13th, 1985. On Friday night, a comedian died in New York. Someone threw him out of a window, and when he hit the sidewalk, his head was driven up into his stomach. Nobody cares.
Also, the comic has recently been made into a film. This could potentially be a great resource, but also should not be played to its entirety because it's pretty mature. But it's an interesting thing to analyze, though, due to the mise-en-scene, due to the conflicting interpretations of the screenwriters, the directors, the writers of the comic book, the artists, all sorts of good stuff. So it's definitely something you could check out.